In this video, I'll be going over problem number 35 in section 1F for unit 1 part 2. This one's a really long one. So it says, questions 35 and 36 refer to the following settings. So we'll read it for 35. At some fast food restaurants, customers who want a lid for their drinks get them from a large stack near the straws, napkins, and condiments. The lids are made with a small amount of flexibility so they can be stretched across the mouth of the cup and then snugly secured. Oof. When lids are too small or too large, customers can get very frustrated, especially if they end up spilling their drinks. At one particular restaurant, large drink cups require lids with a diameter between 3.95 and 4.05 inches. The restaurant's lid supplier claims that the diameter of its large lids follows a normal distribution with mean 3.98 inches and a standard deviation 0.02 inch. Assume that the supplier's claim is true. And then letter A here will ask you, what percentage of large lids are too small to fit? So let's find our z-score. Large lids are too small to fit. So we're going to want to take the lowest they can be minus the mean over our standard deviation. That'll be negative 1.5. It's a nice easy number to remember. Then we'll go back to norm CDF. Haven't seen him in a minute. And we'll make our lower boundless since we're trying to find a less than. So we'll make our lower go down, our upper, our z-score found, and then we'll leave the mean and standard deviation. Norm CDF, that's going to come out to 0.06. Yeah, it's terrible. Look like zeros. 668. 0.0668. So we can put this in context, say 6, nope, yep, let me think. Yeah, 6.68% of the lids are too small to fit. All right. And then we'll look at B here. What percentage of large lids are too big to fit? Now this will be the same thing we just did, but the other way around. Z equals 4.05 minus 3.98, 0.02. We'll get 3.5 here. So since we're too large to fit, we're gonna wanna put this lower, make our upper boundless, and then leave that like that. And this will come out to 0.0002. So this means 0.02% of lids will be too big to fit. That is letter B there. And then letter C asks, compare your answers to part A and B. Does it make sense for the lid manufacturer to try to make one of these values larger than the other? Why or why not? Yes. Yes. Larger lids will initially fit. I like this question. Larger lids will initially fit on the cup, but smaller lids will prompt the customer to discard it immediately. A large lid might spill the same as a small one, but this isn't even like calculations here. This is just like reasoning. A large lid might spill the same as a small one, but the customer won't notice. So yeah, they'll continue to make those instead of the small ones. And yeah, it's a long problem there, but that is question number 35. So that's it for number 35.